back to copyright. What's up, everybody? Kolrick Lockdown Skin, and today we're going to talk about the Trans-Pacific Partnership, specifically the intellectual property position. Guys, there's not a day where I don't worry about copyright. But other than that, copyright is something taken serious and not serious at the same time. It's one of those things that are in the gray area in law. So this gives me a headache once again. What's happening is that possibly the intellectual property position, again, which is held by the US, wants to lower what is considered criminal and increase the penalties. Basically, copyright is taking something made by somebody else and using it for yourself, let it be for commercial or non-commercial things. Now, any derivative work like fan art, cosplay, doujin manga can all fall under that law, copyright, and it could fall under criminal offense, even if the original right owner doesn't file a complaint. Now, they're going to take that. If this happens and they take it more serious, I really just find copyright at the same time interesting, but a full headache, because you don't know if it's considered what is considered copyright or not. You don't know how the original person was going to feel. But back to the point at hand, this problem could be really huge to any group, again, with, let it be gamers, anime freaks, comic nerds, etc, because one thing they have all in common are fans. And fans, again, do fan art, cosplay, fan fictions, etc. So if this happens, non-commercial people that made non-commercial work can get arrested. Even fan games, I almost forgot about that. Like, for the people who play Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Network, I believe that's not even held by Konami. That can be taken down. It's same thing with Waigo Pro. Also, cons can be horribly taken down, because technically all that's illegal. Technically, the words on paper make it illegal, but the thoughts in our head which doesn't. So in our head there is no specific line, because not everyone can share the same thought, but on paper the line is very low and never moves. But then again, one simple change of a word or definition can change that line. So it's kind of a big issue that could happen. Technically it could happen right now, but it's just a whole mix-up of a situation, and I hope that this doesn't happen and that we can stay how we are, or better yet, define more terms. But for a while, until someone snaps, copyright is going to be a big issue for everybody. Copyright, it's one scary subject. How do you guys feel about this? How would you feel if they actually took the next step and actually made this stuff completely illegal? How would you both feel without living with fan fiction, artwork, even like cosplayers? Because they all kind of bring happiness, because you can actually share love with them and common interest, because if you like the series, you're gonna love it. But how do you guys feel about this whole situation? And or if you got nothing to say, just say copyright sucks in the comments, because enough said. Enough said. Till the next one, I'm taking a couple painkillers, and Kolrick is logging out.
Brace yourself.